Imagine this, just $100 a month. That's all it takes to set yourself on a path to becoming a millionaire. It sounds unbelievable, right? But think about it, by investing that small amount consistently, you harness the power of compound interest. Over time, your money works for you, growing exponentially. No more chasing after quick money schemes or stressing over market crashes. Instead, you build a solid foundation for your future. It's about making a simple, smart choice every month. The earlier you start, the more you benefit. This isn't just a dream, it's a mathematical reality that too many overlook. So, why not take that first step today? Your future self will thank you. Imagine investing just $100 every month into the stock market for 20 years. Sounds simple, right? Well, let's break it down. By the end of those 2 decades, you could potentially have over $30,000, depending on market performance. That's the magic of compound interest working in your favor. Every dollar you invest doesn't just sit there, it grows and earns more money, which then grows too. It's like planting a tree that keeps multiplying its branches. But here's the kicker, the biggest mistake most people make is not starting at all. They wait for the perfect moment, but the best time to invest was yesterday, and the second best is now. So, don't let fear hold you back. Start investing today, and watch your future transform. Think about it. Just $100 a month, barely the cost of 5 fancy coffees or one night out. Most of us spend that without a second thought. But what if, instead of splurging, we invested that same $100 into the stock market every month for 20 years? Let's break it down. If you invest consistently, with an average annual return of about 7%, you could end up with over $40,000. That's a solid nest egg, all from a simple habit. Imagine what that could mean for your future. A down payment on a home, a dream vacation, or even just financial security. It's not about making huge sacrifices, it's about making smarter choices. So, the next time you're about to grab that extra coffee, think about what your future self might prefer. Investing today could lead to a wealthier tomorrow. Let's do the math. The S&P 500 has historically averaged a 10% annual growth rate. That means if you invest $1,000 today, in just 10 years, you could see that grow to about $2,600. That's the power of compound interest at work. Now, imagine if you kept investing that same $1,000 every year. In 30 years, you could be looking at over $100,000. It's not just about the initial investment, it's about consistency and letting your money work for you. Even small, regular contributions can lead to significant wealth over time. So, the real question is, are you ready to start your investment journey? The numbers don't lie. After 1 year of investing $1,200, I checked my account. It was a bit higher, but honestly, not much to write home about. Fast forward to 5 years later, and I've put in a total of $6,000. I was curious, so I looked again. To my surprise, it had grown to around $7,750. Still not a life-changing amount, but it's a reminder that patience pays off. It's like watching a seed grow, at first, it seems. Picture this, you start investing just $100 a month. Fast forward 10 years, and that modest investment has grown to over $23,000. Now, let's take it a step further. After 20 years, your total investment of $24,000 has magically transformed into around $76,000 to $100,000. But here's where it gets really exciting. If you keep this up for just 10 more years, you're looking at nearly $500,000. That's right, just by consistently investing $100 each month, you're harnessing the incredible power of time and compound interest. It's not just about saving, it's about watching your money work for you. This is the magic of investing. I used to scroll through my phone, feeling that familiar knot in my stomach every time I saw the market dip. It's easy to panic, right? But that's where most people go wrong. They let fear dictate their decisions. Instead of sticking to a plan, they chase the highs and lows, trying to time the market like it's some kind of game. And let's talk about that $100. Many think it's not enough to make a difference, but that's just a myth. Starting small is better than not starting at all. Consistency is key. It's about building habits, not just chasing quick wins. So, the next time you feel that urge to react, remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay the course, and you'll be surprised at where you end up. The stock market is a wild ride, no doubt. It goes up and down every single year, but here's the kicker, over the long haul, it always trends upward. Think about it. If you had invested just $100 a month during the 2008 financial crisis or the COVID crash, you'd be sitting on some serious gains today. It's all about consistency. The only people who truly lose money in the stock market are the ones who throw in the towel when things get tough. Patience is key. Remember, every downturn is just a stepping stone to greater heights. Stick with it and watch your investments grow. What separates the rich from the rest? It's not luck or high salaries. It's how they think about money. The wealthy don't just make money, they make their money work for them. Take Warren Buffett, for example. He started investing at just 11 years old. Imagine if he had waited until he was 30, he would have missed out on a staggering $95 billion in net worth. The truth is, the best time to start investing was 20 years ago. But the second best time is right now. Every moment you delay is a missed opportunity for your money to grow. So, think like the rich, invest wisely, be patient, and watch your wealth multiply. Don't wait for the perfect moment, create it. Start today. Here's a life-changing strategy to build your wealth effortlessly. First, open an investment account with platforms like Vanguard, Fidelity, or Robinhood. It's simple and quick. Next, choose an index fund or ETF. Consider starting with the S&P 500. It's a solid choice that tracks the market's performance. Now, set up an automatic deposit of just $100 a month. This is key, consistency is what makes the magic happen. Finally, ignore the short-term noise. Market fluctuations are just that noise. Focus on the long-term growth. Stick to this proven system and watch your wealth grow over time, stress-free and without the gamble. Imagine waking up in 20 years, and while your friends are stressed about their finances, you're sitting back, enjoying the fruits of your early decisions. Years ago, I made a choice to invest just a little each month. It felt small at the time, but that decision transformed my future. Now, I have a six-figure portfolio that's not just numbers on a screen, it's my freedom. While others are scrambling to make ends meet, I'm traveling, pursuing passions, and living life on my terms. Investing isn't just for the wealthy, it's for anyone willing to start. The earlier you begin, the more time your money has to grow. So, take that first step today. Your future self will thank you. Now, let's start with the US. The first and most popular retirement account here is the 401k. You've probably heard of it, but what makes it so great? Well, let me break it down for you. A 401k allows you to contribute a portion of your pre-tax salary into a retirement fund. That means, right off the bat, you get to lower your taxable income, which is a big win. Plus, many employers offer a matching contribution, which is essentially free money. But what if I told you that not all 401(k)s are created equal? Some companies offer more generous matches, while others might not offer anything at all. So how do you maximize the benefit of a 401k? First, make sure you contribute enough to get the full match. That's free money that you should never leave on the table.